What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And if you guys don't know or don't remember, we started a new story, Making Lemonade. Of course, it's by our girl, Miss Jory Mar. Y'all know on Wednesdays, we get down with Miss Jory Mar. We're going to read the stories until she ain't got no more for us to read. We met our girl, Miss Rosalinda here, and I want to say Jalen or Jason. One and two. It's a J. We really got to, the story started out with her crying. They've been together for like 9 or so years. And I guess that their relationship has finally reached its end at that point. However, we're taken back into the past, back to high school where they first got together. They've been together from their freshman year. They're currently seniors. They have plans to be together after college and school and things like that. So they were together, and our girl, Miss Rosalinda, fainted. We don't know why she fainted. We don't know what happened. We're going to find out what happened. So let's just jump into the episode and see what is the tea. Something in my body didn't feel right. Once my weight became unbearable and my knees couldn't give in anymore, I knew this feeling wasn't because of him. Rosa, oh my God. I'm fine. I'm fine. As my vision cleared, I see Jason, that's his name, petrified face. His eyeballs were nearly going to pop out of his skull. Oh my God, babe, you scared the living light out of me. He seemed frightened by all of this. I didn't know what to tell him. The words escaped through my parted lips as I stared at him. I was just as scared. I'm fine, Jay, don't worry, I just got dizzy. What do you mean, don't worry? You need to take care of yourself, Rosa. I don't want anything bad happening to you. Let's get you inside. Are you sure you're okay, babe? I'm fine, love. It's nothing. Go home and sleep. I'll be okay. You had a long day too, and you look like a zombie. I need you to take care of yourself. Call me if you feel sick again, okay? So something is wrong with our girl. We don't know what. We don't know how. We don't know where. I love you, babe. I love you too. Good night, Princess. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. So maybe we'll find out right here, or maybe not. I watched Jason as he was about to drive into his car, get in his car and drive off. His enchanting emerald eyes gazed at me. I felt the heat of my blood rush up to my cheeks. He never forgets to let me know how much he loves me. What a sweetheart. Blow a kiss back. I see the sparkle of his eyes. We have completely stolen each other's hearts. There is no one else in the world we'd rather be with than ourselves. Our love was beyond literary explanation. Jason gets into the car and drives away. So the whole thing is just them. Everyone's asleep. It's just them going on about, from where they were in high school to them breaking up. Until we're really just seeing their love story kind of blossom and, what happened, what could have possibly happened from when they got together or from the time that they really started having problems to them breaking up in the future. My body felt exhausted. I craved the softness of my bed against my skin so badly. After nearly passing out, I knew that I needed to rest, for I did not want this happening again. My body ached as I crashed onto the mattress. I closed my eyes, hoping to numb the physical exhaustion and fatigue weighing on me, but nothing happened. I tossed and turned in my bed like a crazy person. Sleep was evading and evaporating into thin air. I couldn't get my eyes to close. As I lay in As I lay in bed, a wash of nausea fell over me. My heart rate began to accelerate, putting me into a frenzy of anxiety and unease. Oh Lord, a girl's pregnant. What is happening to me? My stomach began to sink as the world around me began to spin. Fear began to take over my mind and body as every possible bad scenario ran through my head. I immediately bolted to the bathroom. I frantically made my way to the toilet as my body gets ready to regurgitate. Ew. We don't have to see this. My body felt like it was deteriorating from the inside. I gasped for oxygen as my insides came out. I tried to figure out why I'm suddenly feeling like this all of a sudden, but nothing seems to come to me. As I vomit, somehow my wandering mind seems to come to a terrifying conclusion after questioning every possible situation I might be facing. Completely trying to escape my mind's conclusion, I think of alternatives, but nothing seems to make more sense than the fact that I might be pregnant. Told you. I can't be pregnant. Cold sweats run down my bare back as I try to come to terms with this suspicion. How could I be pregnant? I've been on birth control since sophomore year, and so far it hasn't failed us. I couldn't believe this was happening to me. My mind was completely occupied with impermanent thoughts. The now daunting curiosity kept me on the verge of losing my sanity. I needed to get an answer before I lost my mind. Once the morning sun peaks, I was determined to get a pregnancy test before Jason comes to pick me up for school. I need to make sure that my recent health outburst is due to a growing baby inside of me, or else I might go crazy asking what if questions. I closed my eyes and attempted to sleep, but these unsettling thoughts kept me up all night. The next day, an enchanting hymn escaped through Jason's lips as he followed the song that played on the radio. His eyes and lips were still a bit swollen, for he had barely woken up. A distinguishable feature I found so cute. All along the entire road, I stared out the window, hoping to get the day over fast as possible. My mind was on fire. It consumed me steadily yet efficiently with each passing second. The burning sensation within me began to melt through my sanity. Luckily, I managed to get home just on time before Jason picked me up. All I had to do now was wait. Oh, our sis is pregnant. She's going to get home and test is going to be positive. Jason and I arrived to school early in the morning. Students everywhere hang around while they waited for the bell to ring. I always hated this part of my day. I noticed Denise and Justin from afar. They playfully kissed each other with so much love as the morning sun shined down at them. As I get lost in the beauty of their moment, I caught my heart fluttering for a second. Wait for me! Wesley and Liz are from somebody's episode called Speak. Haven't read that, but you know. She looks cute. What's up, guys? It's a beautiful day to be alive, huh? Where are you guys? We're good. How are you guys? What? Oh my gosh, Rosa, you look horrible. Are you sick or something? Wow, thanks. Oh my god, I can't tell them I think I'm pregnant. I'm fine. Don't worry about a thing. You sure? You seem a bit thinner now. I'm getting a good look at you. I'm just stressed out. School getting to me and now we're graduating. I feel a lot of pressure, but I'm fine. I really am. Okay, if you say so. Well, we're gonna get going before the bell rings. These freshmen always hog up the damn stairs. Let's go, babe. Rosa, we need to talk. Okay, but I thought Justin was with the dark-haired girl. Or maybe he's messing around with the dark-haired girl. Our other friend. our other friend. Jason looked furious as his emerald irises swallowed me in. I knew what this conversation was going to be about, and I was dreading every second of it. So what's going on? I told you last night to call me if you were feeling sick again. Why are you keeping things from me? My blood began to boil with anger as I heard Jason go off on me. It was a mixture of anxiety and pressure building within me. Can you stop being so dramatic? I was just dizzy and tired. That's all. I couldn't sleep because of all this school crap has me under stress. How the hell am I being dramatic? You almost passed out in front of me. How can you be so stupid and not see it? His jaw muscles flexed as he grew tense and rigid. Lord. Oh, no, he didn't. Don't call me stupid. I know what I feel, so save your crap, Jason. I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. Rosa, you're starting to look thinner by the day. You better be telling me the truth. If I find out you get real sick, I'm going to dodge that. I'm not trying to look stupid in this. Oh, so you're going to leave me to die alone? What kind of boyfriend are you? You know what? Screw this. My throat's doing that. I'm not in the mood for any of this. Jason grabbed my hand and pulled me back. Don't you dare leave this conversation like this. Or what? Whatever. This is stupid. Bell rings. Jason showed no intention of going to class. I saw him look at me with guilt as the tears ran down my cheek. We rarely argue, but when we do, he never breaks our one promise. Jason wraps his arm around my waist and pulls me into his chest, wiping away the tears with his thumb. I love you, baby. I knew he would say that. He always does. For nearly 4 years, every argument we have ever had ends with our exchange of love. After all, we promised each other that at the very beginning of this relationship. I love you too. Girl, now she's sitting in class just crying. Other girl like, girl, I don't got time for this. I sit at my desk as the teacher begins her lecture, daydreaming as the seconds passed. I plummet myself into anything that could get my mind away from today, with time slipping through my fingers like grains of sand. I just want this day to be over. Fighting with Jason really took a toll on me this morning. I could feel his words carve into the surface of my skin as our argument grew heated. I came into school this morning completely mind-boggled and distracted with the unsettling thoughts of me being pregnant, as if I couldn't be more wrecked and emotional shaken. Jason and I had to fight on this very day. The school class slowly dragged on. I felt my pocket vibrate, alarming me instantly. Hey, babe. Sorry for this morning. I really hate arguing with you. I felt my heart flutter. How did I ever get so lucky to have him in my life? He's always managed to find a way to put my heart at ease. I was finally able to rest, leaving my unsettling thoughts unattended. I'm sorry, too. I know you're just trying to look out for me. Little girl, now she happy. Although my concerns about being pregnant so weighed down on me like an anchor, I felt at peace knowing that if I were to be expected, Jason would never let go of my hand. It is something about his persona that no matter how hard life gets for him, his pure heart spins gold out of hardship, always. The girl behind us, though, is cute. The day slowly dragged on. From class to class, I went all day. Dying of boredom isn't enough to fulfill what I was feeling. The entire day felt like an eternity. I just wanted to be over and lay in bed all day. But at least we have these goofballs to entertain us. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Who's the prettiest in the world? My baby. Who has the cutest little toes? My baby. Strange duo they are. The ride home after school was lively and energetic. The heat encased within each ray of Sunshine kissed my skin delicately as the wind breezed through my hair, and I looked over at a singing Jason as he casually drove and smiled. How was it possible for him to be adorable? It's the little things in life like this that I treasure sacredly into the depths of my heart. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world as long as he's by my side. I knew everything would be all right. When we arrive to my house, silence abruptly takes over as we sit inside the car. Jason rests his hand on my stomach as his warm breath clashes on my skin. My mind went to the pregnancy I had suspicions of. Did he know? Was it possible that his fatherly instincts were in effect already? Jason gazed at me with his enthralling emerald eyes. I can't wait for us to live together and get started with our lives. It made my heart spasm and fidget as I listened to Jason. Being able to see a future in the depths of his evergreen eyes made me feel confident in tomorrow. I knew that the world was in the palm of my hands whenever Jason held the other. I can't wait either. I can't wait to get married with you and have a lot of cute babies and travel. I love you so much, baby girl. I love you too. That's how you got in this situation in the first place, girl. Now for the moment of truth. Mom? What took you so long to get home? Oh, nothing, just making out with Jason. I was copying notes from Jason for my math class. Of course you were. Okay, honey, food's in the microwave if you want to eat. Okay, Mom. Oh, look how she's just laying on the couch. Chilling. I rushed to my room as quickly as I could and grabbed the pregnancy test from my drawer. I was completely anxious to find out. With the pregnancy test ready in my hand, I walked over to the toilet as my heart rammed against my rib cage. In a few moments, my life will completely change if this test comes out positive. Never in 100 years did I imagine being here at the age of 18 taking a pregnancy test without no one knowing. My palms are sweaty. Would be Mom spaghetti. Anyway, my heart was beating aggressively fast, and everything seemed to slow down right now in this moment. I took a good look at the pregnancy test before me. My future lies right at the palm of my hand. I swallowed down the knot in my throat, hoping for the very best. After a few minutes had passed, the results finally showed up. And I couldn't believe my eyes. End of chapter 2. Okay, guys. I guess we're not going to find out the results until the next chapter. But yeah, guys, that is all that I have for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more, of course. And yeah, let me know what you guys think the results is going to be. Let me know what you guys think is going to be the breaking point of this relationship, if you guys can already predict that. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Our little